Hello, this is Riku558, and it's finally time for me to do a review of the Musha Mk-II Gundam. It took me a really long time because I wanted to do a lot of painting and such, and I had to find materials because I didn't have them, and because I wanted to make it look pretty nice. So I finished painting them, and I applied all the decals I wanted to, and yeah. Okay, so to start off the review, we'll go with colors. The colors are almost exactly the same as they're supposed to be, and I'll be right back so I can bring you the original colors. Everything you see here is as it's supposed to be. It's just a slightly lighter version of what it actually is, because I just gave it a clear coat, flat clear coat from Krylon. It looks pretty nice, so it doesn't look like it's a toy anymore. And I actually kind of followed what, let's see, Vegeta 8259 said, I think. He said he used a gunmetal color, which was metallic charcoal, which I had to find, and it's a really nice inner frame color, so it's right there throughout the entire leg inner frame, and his hands, which I thought would be a nice touch, and his inside of his arms. Also his stomach. And then he has red here for his crotch and chin. Got some lavender here on his skirt armor, and then his chest armor. Let's see. We got this like darker blue, and then this really dark blue here. And then we got the gold, obviously. Let's see. Am I missing anything? I added an accent of smoke gray here, and I painted the red inside the thrusters, but that's about it. Also, this black for the scabbards that I made. Now the camera would focus on the Gundam, so you could actually see. I think he's too shiny. Anyways, going on to articulation. It's really good. So let me get rid of this katana here. So head's on a double ball joint, so it can go forward and back, rotate 360 really easily, go side to side, you know, go all the way around, look really high up, look pretty far down, and all that. And then the arms will move forward and back because of the joint that the Mk-II 2.0 had. Not very much, and then it can move in and out. Yeah, in and out this much without any movement of the armor, and then the armor can go out that much. And the armor can go inwards to even further hinder his arm movement, which I don't know why you would do that. And then, so you can do that, and then you can move up this joint inside of his body to make it, there you go up that much higher. Since he has all this bulky armor, you can't really move it. Okay, and then his arm will rotate below the shoulder. Bend at the elbow 2 joints for that much of a bend. His hand is on the ball joint and that weird hinge thing, so his hand can rotate and wiggle, and also do the halt in the name of the law pose, or the something pose. And also he has the newer master grade hands with the 3 ball joint fingers in the bottom that are connected, and then the trigger finger are also on the ball joint, and then the thumb is also on the ball joint, so they can also all move really nicely. There's also that peg on the hand right there. Also, he comes with this, I don't know what it is. It can kind of rotate, so I guess that's articulation. And also that thing this little gold thing can pop out. I can get to it like that, and that's it. I'll show you what it actually does, like in the weapons and accessories part. And then his there's no opening cockpit because he's not piloted by anyone. He has a ball joint inside of the body and a ball joint inside of like the waist area, so you can go back and forward, side to side, and he can rotate about, I think, if you can force it to, you can make him rotate 360. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen though, but I made him do it. So then the front skirts will go up because there's this double ball joint thing, one inside of the armor and then one inside the skirt armor. So you can go like that. I think I should go all the way up and show you the gunmetal I painted. And they can go forward a little so they can make more room. Side skirts are on a simple peg, so they can go up and down and rotate some. Back skirt does not move at all. Let's see. As for the backpack, the thrusters are on ball joints, but they're kind of stiff from the paint. They can rotate and wiggle. This thing can't move. This thing can rotate. These thrusters are on ball joints, so they can go like that and rotate a bit and then wiggle. Man, this guy's really shiny. And then for the leg articulation, the legs can go forward this much, backward. Okay, armor can fall off. That works too. I'll just put that back on later. Our leg can go back that much, go in and out about that far before the ball joint stops it. Legs can rotate just above the thigh, and then bends at the knee, 2 joints, although it's kind of stiff for mine because I specifically painted it so that the paint would tighten each of the joints in the knees, because the Mark II 2.0 and the Musha Mk-II both have really weak joints. I don't know why. So I suggest you paint them, or just find a way to tighten up the joints. The legs can bend about 180-ish, only because of the armor getting in the way. And then you can see that there's shifty knee armor here, and there would be shifty knee armor, but then his shin armor is one big block, so it doesn't. And you can hear him creaking because of all that paint and such. There we go. And then his ankle armor can go up and down. And there's supposed to be a little piece there, but I don't know what happened to it. The feet will go down really far and up not very much. There are 3 joints on the feet, one for the back of the foot, one for the middle of the foot, and then one for the front. So the back of the foot can go like that, and then the middle of the foot can move down, and then down, and that's it. So it can close up the foot. And then the toe can go forward a lot to make it go like that. And let's just flatten out the foot. Let's see, any other articulation? There's also the pistons, but it's not articulation. Oh yeah, there's also the waist gimmick, which I can actually show you. There's that little gap right there. Basically all you need to do is push the legs and then they will go forward like so. So you can make like leaning forward poses, I guess. And I think that's it for articulation. I will put that skirt armor on the next part. And in part 2, I guess I'll go over weapons and accessories, and if I can fit the time, I'll finish up the review with my final.